Okay. Of course. Okay.
Okay. Um, this is Cole's turn?
I like doing this with you. That you're up here doing like follow the tutorial and I'm there. Just so you know, because I try and follow and make sure the loser takes the tutorial.
Yeah.
Because Mimi can't like if she's following them there, if they get lost in the tutorial, they can't find their foot. Like
Right. Yeah.
it's interesting because it had like they kind of get ahead of themselves and they forget where they are. So
Yeah.
I like it's a perfect combination.
Okay, good.
Unless
The
I'm
reading.
giving you the signs for tour reading, I mean that's more fun. No,
surprising how they. Yeah. Second from the end. Yeah. With a big crown.
A used bookstore on medical procedures.
Yes?
Because I figured I was going to save some money. I don't have to go to the doctor anymore.
Right.
So I brought the book home and I started going through and I realized there was a bunch of material missing from the back of the book.
Yes.
Apparently it already had the appendix removed.
Is this an index of what the rest of the days? Is this an index? Is this an index to what the rest of the day is going to be like?
Do you know who it is that wears a uniform and tells you to go to sleep at night? General anesthesia. What time are we starting? I thought we were starting already.
Quarter of.
Quarter of?
Yeah, we have a minute, right?
Okay.
It's about a minute.
I wasn't sure. I was trying to get her 30 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Are we going to start singing now or what? Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it is now. It is time.
Yeah, no. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. We're going to start with a song that says how good it is for all of us to be together. Psalm 133. Hine matov. Hine matov umanayim. Shevet achim gam ya. Please sing along if you know. Hine matov umanayim. Shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim 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 shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov, hine matov. Ya la 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 la. Hine matov, hine matov. Ya la 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 la. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad.
Shabbat, day of holiness, day of rest. You know, it's hard sometimes when you've been running around and you come to a Saturday afternoon mincha bar mitzvah to feel that sense of holiness because you've been so busy with the everyday life, and Shabbat is that gift that reminds us that time is sacred. You can feel that sacredness. We're here to celebrate Cole's bar mitzvah, but Shabbat happens every week. It's an antidote, by the way. It's an antidote to many of the issues of our time, when people don't take the time to spend together. So often, how many of you, in terms of cell phones, wish your kids would look at you a little bit more? How many of you wish your kids would look at you a little bit more and spend less time on those things? Right? So here's what we're going to do for everybody. We're going to give you the gift of sacredness, and we're going to ask you just to turn them off, because the sanctity of our service includes not engaging in electronics or anything, so they should be absolutely off. No texting or picture taking. The idea is to be present in the moment. It's always a pleasure when we can celebrate with family and with kids, with teens and friends, and we've already indicated it's one person per seat. So if you have one person more than in the seat, you have to make sure that there's just one person. That's how we're going to make sure that we all have a sense of togetherness, and that we're not a little bit overcrowded, and that we keep things sacred together. We were here this morning, many of us, for a morning service. At that time, just about everybody, Jewish adults, male and female, we encourage women to do it, would have worn a talit this morning. In the afternoon service, not everybody wears one. It's not a command or a mitzvah. Just those people who are coming up to the Torah, who are involved in the service, and so you'll see them as well coming up. You're going to be able to follow. There are two red books in front of you. We're going to take the smaller of those two right now, the prayer book, the Siddur. And if you open up to page 214, page 214, you'll find there the Mincha, the afternoon service. Every Shabbat afternoon we read from the Torah. And that's what allows us to have this bar mitzvah. Cole, why don't you come forward, please? And you're going to lead us in the English reading of Ashrei. If you'll stand over there near Chazan Stein. Page 214, and as Cole leads us, we're going to respond on the alternate stanzas, the indented italicized, so we won't leave you hanging there, Cole. We'll respond for you, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Joyous are they who dwell in your house, they shall praise you forever.
Joyous the people who are so favored. Joyous the people whose God is Adonai.
I exalt you, my God, my sovereign. I praise your name always.
Every day I praise you, glorifying your name always.
Great is Adonai, greatly to be praised, though your greatness is unfathomable.
One generation praises your works to another, telling of your mighty deeds.
I would speak of your majestic glory and of your wondrous acts.
Generations speak of your awe-inspiring deeds. I, too, shall recount your greatness.
They recount your great goodness and sing of your righteousness.
Adonai is merciful and compassionate, patient and abounding in love.
Adonai is to good to all, and God's mercy embraces all of creation.
All of creation acknowledge you, and the faithful bless you.
They speak of the glory of your sovereignty and tell of your might.
Proclaiming to humanity your mighty deeds and the glory of your majestic sovereignty.
Your sovereignty is eternal. Your dominion endures in every generation.
Adonai supports all who falter and lifts all who were let down.
The eyes of all look hopefully to you, and you provide them nourishment in its proper time.
Opening your hand, you satisfy with contentment all that lives.
Adonai is righteous in that is done, faithful to all creation.
Adonai is near to all who call sincerely.
God fulfills the desire of those who are faithful, listening to their cries, rescuing them.
Adonai watches over all who love the Holy One, but will destroy all the wicked.
My mouth shall utter praise of Adonai. May all that is mortal praise God's name forever and ever.
Amen. We continue bottom of page 217.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן יש מרבה מבורך, לעלם לעלמי עלמיה, יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה ברכו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה. תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן.
Page 218, you'll find the Torah service in anticipation of taking out that Torah. Scott Rosenberg, you're going to carry the Torah. If you'll come up at this moment and join Alan on the bima. Those of you opening the ark, you can bring your prayer books with you. That's Amy and Daniel Marquez, Stacy Tesser, Adrian and Heidi Rosenberg. Patty Karn, if you'll join us up on the bima, up at the ark at this time. Top of page 218.
ואני תפילתי לך אדוני את רצון אלוהים ברוב חסדך ענני באמת אישך.
The ark is opened. We rise together.
ויהי בנסוע הארון ויאמר משה קומה אדוני ויפוצו אויביך וינוסו משנאיך מפניך כי מציון תצא תורה כי מציון תצא תורה ודבר אדוני מירושלים ברוך שנתן תורה תורה ברוך שנתן תורה תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו. גדלו לאדוני איתי ונרוממה שמו יחדיו. לך אדוני הגדול והגבורה והתפארת והנצח וההוד. כי כה בשמיים ובארץ, כי כה בשמיים ובארץ, לך אדוני הממלכה והמתנשא לכל ראש. רממו, רממו, אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, והשתחוו, להדום רגליו קדוש הוא. רממו, רממו, אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, והשתחוו, להר קודשו, להר קודשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רממו אדוני אלוהי והשתחוו להר קודשו. רממו אדוני אלוהי והשתחוו להר קודשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רממו כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו, רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו.
You may be seated. We're going to transition from that prayer book, the small red one, to the larger of the red ones, the Chumash, our Torah text. Page 146, you'll be able to follow the Torah reading. We've been following the saga of our patriarchs. As I look here, I see some of our B'nai Mitzvah families, actually, who have been through this with the beginnings. And Hazel, you were just recently as well, and following the story, right, from Adam to Noah to Abraham. And this week we read about, this morning we read about the deaths of Sarah and then of Abraham, and the life that they shared together. And we're transitioning right now. So it's interesting, if you will, that the idea of covenant begins with Abraham, specifically of a Jewish covenant, if you will, and the idea that all people are made in God's image. And Abraham, and by the way, can only pass it on to one child, to Isaac, and not to Ishmael, who he has through Hagar. And in this week's portion, and Cole, you're going to be talking a little bit about this, we get twin brothers, Jacob and Esau, and how do they get along? Not so well, do they? You and your brother get along a little bit better? Not much. Not much at this point. And so our Torah, Cole, is about the honesty of sibling rivalry. What I love about the Torah, so the book I really want to write that I haven't written yet is called, it's about family dynamics, and it's how people relate even today. And I want to base it on and show that we're still in the same family dynamics, and I want to base it on the Torah stories, and I want to call it, "You Think Your Family is Crazy?" Question mark. Right? It's the same, right? Doesn't the same stuff happen in your families? Same sibling rivalry, the same sense of dynamics that you have, the struggle between one party and another. It's all part of human nature. Reminder, we're going to keep the phones and the cameras away, please. It's all part of this dynamic. And now we're going to meet one of the main characters, Jacob, and who holds on to the heel of his brother. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that later, what it means to be a usurper and to try and take away from other people. And the Torah is an amazing story. Cole's going to share a little bit later about his understanding of it. In the meantime, Brandon and Julie, I'm going to have you come up here, please. Cole, if you will, come on up here. And the parents of our bar mitzvah are going to share with him. You can leave the prayer book back there. You won't need that for a little bit. You're going to be reading from the Torah now, Cole. And Cole, I like to tell every bar and bat mitzvah that comes up here, this is the moment in which you just have to listen to your parents, right? Where you can't talk back, you can't interrupt them, you can't do anything, but just listen to them. We have your mom just look at you and share this moment. And you ready to hear from her? All right, you go ahead.
Just have a few words, short words. First, I would like to thank all of our family and friends who are joining us from near and far. Each and every person in this room plays a very special role in our lives. Cole, when your dad and I reflect on the past 13 years, we recall many memories. There are the faded memories of sleep-deprived nights and the terrible twos, but also the joyful memories of taking long walks to find diggers and dump trucks that are working in the neighborhood, building Legos, and playing sorry. This journey has taken us to where we are now, on this day, when we see the emergence of an outstanding young man. We are so proud of you. The qualities you have embraced will help you achieve many successes in life and do something to make the world a better place. So I'm going to talk a little bit about your qualities, because I don't get to do this very often. So here we go. One quality that you consistently display is empathy. Empathy is the ability to share the feelings of another person. Society says the important thing is to feel good about what you're doing. Judaism says the important thing is to do good, regardless of what you feel. I think about the good you often do, regardless of what you feel, like ending every conversation with "I love you, Mom," and ending every day with "How was your day, Mom?" And I could go on. I have noticed that you also have empathy for other people too. I remember in 3rd grade, your friend broke his arm and had to sit on the bench at recess. Do you remember what you did? Well, instead of playing and having fun, you sat with your friend to keep him company. This is the perfect example of showing empathy and doing good regardless of what you feel. Another quality that we cherish in you is your individuality. A person who expresses individuality is often a creative and critical thinker because he or she does not always do things just because everyone else is doing them. And history shows that simply going along with the crowd without exercising your individual judgment can lead to bad things. If something doesn't look or feel right to you, you follow your instinct to do something different. Some of the decisions you have made from an early age may have made things more inconvenient for your dad and I. However, we have always tried to support your individualism. For example, when all of your peers were playing soccer and baseball, you were interested in less conventional sports like snowboarding and golfing. We love this about you and hope you continue to be a creative and critical thinker and follow your gut to make good decisions. Finally, you have a great sense of humor that helps you connect with your friends and family. You often show me the funniest YouTube videos that have us both cracking up, and we laugh hysterically when we watch America's Funniest Videos together, which we need to do that. It's been a while since we've done that. You have developed a sense of humor that you should continue to embrace and use it to put smiles on people's faces. Last night, Rabbi Adam at Shabbat talked about how a few simple, kind words from a stranger to Joseph changed the course of history. All of your qualities, your empathy, your individuality, your sense of humor, and some of your other qualities like your persistence, your determination, your passion, will help you achieve many successes and are tools you can use to make the world a better place and possibly even change the course of history. Cole, I know this bar mitzvah process has been long and difficult at times, but as Rabbi Vogel has said best, if you can do this, you can do anything. You have achieved a lofty goal that we set for you, and we are very proud of you. We hope that you feel the same deep sense of pride for yourself that we feel for you. We love you very much. Mazel tov.
Give your mom a hug, and your dad's going to share some words. It's okay. There you go. Hold on. All right, your turn.
Cole, congratulations on becoming a bar mitzvah. I know how hard you worked to prepare for this day. I want you to know that standing here on this bima with you is one of my proudest moments as your father. You have so many wonderful qualities, like persistence and independence. From the moment you were born, you have always had your own way of doing things. You march to the beat of your own drum. I know this sometimes frustrates your mom and I, but we are proud of your independent spirit. I love spending time with you, whether it's eating cheeseburgers at the counter, going to Lakers games, body surfing at the beach, playing golf, listening to your rap music playlists, or talking about Fortnite. We always have fun together. Your bar mitzvah service today commemorates your transformation to becoming a full-fledged member of the Jewish community. By participating in this ancient ceremony, you are embracing your Jewish heritage and ensuring that these Jewish traditions are carried on and not lost. As anti-Semitism and hate continue to persist in this country, it is important that we remain undeterred, that we continue to stand strong and embrace our identity as a Jewish people. Just as I was bar mitzvahed, and my father and my grandfather, I hope that you will pass these Jewish traditions on to your children one day. One of our important Jewish traditions is tikkun olam, which means acts of kindness to perfect or repair the world. As part of your preparation for your bar mitzvah, you participated in your own tikkun olam project, doing your part to give back to society. Cole, I want you to know that you are incredibly blessed in so many ways, with good health, with lots of friends, with a good head on your shoulders. You are not wanting for anything. As a bar mitzvah, I urge you to share your blessings with others who are not as fortunate. Don't forget to give back. It is so important. As a symbol of this, your mom and I purchased these beautiful fruit baskets from the Westside Food Pantry, which we are donating to the SOVA Community Food and Resource Program, an organization working to end hunger. Since I have your undivided attention, I just want to wrap up with a few words of advice. Don't change, Cole. Always be yourself. Follow your heart. Continue to be kind. Smile. Talk to strangers. Follow your dreams. Never stop learning. Cole, life is a journey, not a destination. Don't be afraid to take the road less traveled. Work hard. Work very hard at whatever inspires you, but don't be afraid to fail. Be adventurous. Travel the world. Experience new things, new foods, new cultures. Last but not least, don't forget to have fun. You are never too busy or too old to have fun. Mazel tov, Cole. Keep up the good work. Your mom and I love you very much.
Mazel tov. You're going to hand him the talit now. You have the talit with you? All right, your parents, your mom's going to get that talit for you that they painstakingly picked out with you. And the hope is that not just on this day, but on many more to come, that you will feel a sense of connection in prayer and community. So I want you to take that talit. Go ahead, you hold on to it. Recite the blessing. Go ahead.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tivanu lehitatef b'tzitzi.
All right, you're going to put that talit on. Again, the Torah reading will begin at the beginning of our portion, page 146, chapter 25, verse 19, we begin.
Baruch hu et Adonai hambarach.
Baruch Adonai hambarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hambarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen.
Ve'ele toledo Yitzhak ben Avraham. Avraham hulida Yitzhak. Vehi Yitzhak ben Arba'im shana b'chakto et Rivka ba'Bituel ha'arami mipadan Aram acho Levan ha'arami lo leisha ve'yater Yitzhak l'Adonai l'nachoch ishto ki akara hi ve'yater lo Adonai ve'yater Rivka ishto vayirotzetsu habanim bakirban va'tomer im kain lamazeh anochi va'tele lirosh et Adonai.
CT again. Touch right there where you finished up. Good. Second blessing. Go ahead.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nota betohenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen. Call forward the grandparents, Al and Sue, Arthur, and Nancy, if you'll join us up here, please.
יעמדו אברהם בן פרנק ולילה, ושושנה בת אברהם וחיה, ואברהם הרשל בן ברדו וספרינצה, וחנה לאה בת יעקב נחמה,
Here, Tim, tell me, just touch over here. Great, Cole will show you where. This is the place. Kiss now.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai Elolam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim. V'natamanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Vayomer Adonai la shnei goyim b'vinei ushnei le'umim mimei aich yiparidu ul'om mil'olom ya'emat v'rav ya'avot sa'ir va'im le'u yamecha la'ledit v'chinei tomim b'vinach v'yetzi harishon admoni Kulo ka'adzeret se'ar, vayikra shemo Esav, ve'acharechen yatsa achiv, ve'yado ochetze be'akev Esav, vayikra shemo Yaakov, ve'yitzhak ben shinshin shana belede otam.
Take chair and touch again. Kiss it.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nota betochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
הבחור הבר מצווה יעמוד, יעמוד. אביחיים אברהם בן דוב מיכאל ושנה רחל. שלישי חזק, חזק.
As for you, you've been called forward officially as the bar mitzvah for today. Cole's going to share some of his thoughts slowly and clearly and loudly, right?
Yeah.
You're good. All right. Ready? Go ahead.
Good afternoon. Thank you for all being here today. I have worked very hard this past year to prepare for my bar mitzvah, and I'm so happy you could all be here to share it with me. The Torah contains many meaningful and fascinating stories. My Torah portion, called Toldot, is no exception. I've been chanting it to you in Hebrew, which may be difficult for some of you to understand. So let me tell you a little bit about it and what I have learned from it. Toldot is a story about sibling rivalry, deception, and family dysfunction. It starts with the birth of Jacob and Esau, the twin sons of Rebekah and Isaac. These two brothers cannot be more different from one another. Esau is the older twin, an outdoorsman skilled at game hunting, and the favorite of his father, Isaac. Jacob is studious and thoughtful and said to be Rebekah's favorite. The differences between Esau and Jacob are so profound that the Torah speaks of them fighting even while in Rebekah's womb. Of course, I can identify with this portion not because my family is dysfunctional, but because of the sibling rivalry. But my brother Gavin and I have certainly had our differences over the years, but what is most striking to me about this portion is the lack of discipline and strength of character Esau shows. Jacob convinces his hungry older twin brother Esau to give up his birthright in exchange for a serving of Jacob's delicious lentil stew. But the reality is, in that moment, Esau doesn't really care about his birthright. He tells Jacob, "I'm about to die of hunger. What good is a birthright to me now?" For something seemingly so important, Esau sure gives it up easy. While reading this, I wondered if Esau really did not care about his birthright or if he was simply caught in a moment of weakness because he was hungry. Later, when Rebekah learns that Esau is going to take back his birthright by receiving the blessing from his dying father Isaac, Rebekah tells Jacob to dress up like Esau in order to trick Isaac into giving the firstborn blessing to Jacob, which will confirm that Jacob receives the birthright. Esau's devastation when he learns of Rebekah and Jacob's successful trickery leads us to conclude that Esau actually did care about his birthright. In my opinion, Jacob unfairly asked for the birthright when his brother was hungry and vulnerable earlier in the story. However, if Esau had exercised self-discipline and focused on the big picture instead of satisfying his immediate needs, he would not have given up his valuable birthright for a mere bowl of lentil stew. This is an important life lesson to me as our bar mitzvah. I must be disciplined to focus on my goals and on what is important to me even when I'm hungry or tired. One way that I experienced this lesson recently was by participating in the First Tee program as part of my Tikkun Olam. The First Tee program is an organization that shapes and impacts the lives of kids through the sport of golf. As part of this project, I spent one day at Calabasas Country Club collecting used golf clubs to be donated to the First Tee program. As I sat there on that beautiful morning, watching all the people around me playing golf, I kept reminding myself to stay focused and do what is right. Even though in the moment I wanted to go home and play Fortnite, I knew that what was really important was the big picture. Doing something meaningful and important that will positively impact the lives of other children. This is an example of the message of self-discipline taught by Toldot. And that's what becoming a bar mitzvah means to me. I can no longer only focus on my immediate needs. I need to practice discipline and focus on the bigger picture in order to achieve my personal goals like getting good grades in school and giving back to society. This has been a long journey and I can never have made it alone. First, I want to thank Hazan Stein, Hazan Mimi, and Rabbi Vogel for all your support and assistance through the bar mitzvah process. I could have not done it without you. Last but not least, I want to thank my mom and dad for helping me stay on track, reminding me constantly to practice my Hebrew, driving me to and from temple for my meetings with the clergy, and proofreading the speech. I love you guys so much. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. We're going to continue. Cole will now be reading. You can come up and join us again. The third Aliyah, which you will find out chapter 25, verse 27. You're going to do from the other side. Come over here on the other side, please. Okay, go ahead. You ready? Yeah,
Baruch Adonai Hamavarach.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamavarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Vayigdalu hanarim, vayehi Esav ish Yodea, Tzayid ish Sadeh, v'Yakov ish Tam, Yoshev ohalim, v'yehav Yitzchak et Esav, ki Tzayid befiv, v'Rivka ahevet et Yaakov, v'Yazad Yaakov nazid, v'Yavo Esav min hasadeh, v'hu ayef, v'Yomer Esav, El Yaakov hileteni na min ha'adam hazeh ki ayef anochi al ken kara shemo Edom vayomer Yaakov michrach hayom et bechortecha li vayomer Esav hine anochi holech lamut v'lama zeh li bracha bechorah Vayomer Yaakov hashava li keyom v'yishava lo v'yimkor et bechorato Yaakov noten la'esav lechem v'nazid edashim v'yachlu v'yesht ויקום וילך, ויבוא עשב את הבכורה. ויהי רעב בארץ מלבד, הרעב הראשון אשר היה בימי אברהם. וילך יצחק אל אבימלך מלך פלישתים גררה. וירא אליו אדוני ויאמר אל תרד מצרימה שכון בארץ אשר אמר אלייך גור בארץ הזאת ואהיה עמך ואברכך כי לך ולזרעך אתן את כל הארצות האל והקמתי את השבוע אשר נשבעתי לאברהם אביך והרביתי את זרעך ככוכבי השמיים ונתתי לזרעך את כל הארצות האל התברכו בזרעך כל גויי הארץ עקב אשר שמע אברהם בקולי וישמור משמורתי מצוותיי וחוקותיי ותורתיי.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chaye olam nata betochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. You can go back. Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov.
Yehelanu, 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 Ulecha Yisrael. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecha Yisrael. David melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. David melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, Yehelanu.
Cool. How you doing? You feeling a little bit better right now? Yeah, aren't you? I know. It's a great moment, isn't it? When you're through most of it and you feel good and successful and proud of what you've been able to accomplish. And when we met and your parents spoke with you and with me together, they share with you the idea that preparing for bar mitzvah is not easy. It's not supposed to be easy, by the way. If it was easy, it wouldn't be so meaningful. In the process, you demonstrate to yourself and community the importance of connecting. It's like your words about Esau, who didn't take it seriously, who didn't own up and didn't understand the value of what he had. When you work hard, you understand that value. I love that you took it from the side of Esau in terms of not appreciating what you have. And I think that's so important. Your parents with this idea of tikkun olam and sova and giving is so important. I want to share with you the other side for a moment because the rabbis are really troubled by the character of Jacob in terms of tricking his brother. It's not a good thing, is it? Should you be tricking your brother? It should be an easy answer, by the way. Just want you to know, it should be theoretically an easy answer. And at the end of the portion, by the way, as part of it, what does he do? He actually tricks his father out of the blessing. You see, he was a trickster. And he tried to make it look like he was doing the right thing. He believed that he was doing the right thing. But our rabbis are really troubled. Don't you think they'd have trouble with somebody saying one thing and meaning another and not holding true to their word? So the rabbis later on see that he gets tricked. That Jacob gets tricked. You know this story, I don't know, about when he wants to marry Rachel, he gets tricked in marrying the sister. When he wants to make a living, his father-in-law tricks him. And everything that he does in life comes back to him. Right? People often believe that you can get away with things in life and, it's okay, I'm just going to take advantage of people. Our Torah is problematic. But it looks like it's okay. But the rabbis tell us, in life, what you give is what you get back. I want you to hold that message. But I want you to continue to do good. Your Devar Torah, your comments were so beautiful and what we call aspirational, what you are becoming and hope to become. And we hope, with the help of your family and community, that you're going to become and continue to become that person. I want to share with you a blessing that's been part of our tradition for thousands of years, literally, like older than your grandparents. Like this is like thousands of years, okay? A long time, and passed on. And here we go. Yavarecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, ya'eranai panav elecha v'huneka, yisatnai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God bless you and keep you. May you always bring God's presence into the world through your connection to family, community, extended family. May you always feel the pride and to bring goodness in the world and to help bring peace. And we all say, Amen. All right, we're going to call forward at this time Mark and Linda Schwartz. You're going to hold the lift and dress the Torah. And Brandon, you're going to join us up here as well because you're going to be carrying the Torah around. Let's rise together, please.
Ya'amod hamakbiya ta'amod hagolelet. Vezot haTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael ki Adonai b'yad Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Morasha kehilat Yaakov, Morasha kehilat Yaakov, Morasha kehilat Yaakov. Torah, tziva lanu Moshe.
Barry and Marilyn Schwartz and Karen and Jose Sanchez, you can join us on the bima, please, if you will. You're going to help us open the ark. Alan?
Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim ha'olam omed. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim ha'olam omed. Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim ha'olam omed. Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Eitz chaim hi lamachazikim ba v'tomcheha me'ushar deracheha darchei noam bechol netivoteha shalom. Hashivenu Adonai elecha v'nashuva Kadesh yameinu kekedem.
You may be seated. My pleasure to call forward President of our Men's Club, Alan Jacobs, and Cole. Cole, come on up here, please.
Cole.
You have some presentations to you right now.
Come join me, sir. Normally, the first thing I do when I meet these young people is I say, "Are you nervous?" And normally they say yes, and I say, "Thank God I'm not the only one." So I have a couple of things I wanted to share with you. This is actually, we've planted a tree for you in Israel. And believe it or not, you can actually go travel to Israel. You can look up this tree and you can go visit it, and that's something that I hope you do someday, sir. I also have a bar mitzvah certificate, and I also have a certificate here that gives you 1-year membership in our USY, and it's actually a neat little thing, and I hope you're going to go ahead and attend some of those services. And this is a Kiddush cup. Do you know what a Kiddush cup is? It's really good. Don't drink the whole bottle of wine, but this is a gift from Men's Club and Women's Club, or a sisterhood of Aliyah, and I hope that you're going to use this for many years to help keep the sanctity of Shabbat on your Friday night observances. Congratulations, my friend Mazel Tov. You did a wonderful job. You're very welcome. Thank you.
Mazel Tov.
Shabbat
Cool. We're back.
shalom.
Right, good. You got these are yours. You can take them. All right. Once you take Alan to his parents, so that way they won't get lost.
There you
All
go.
right. You can sit down for just a moment. We're going to continue page 222.
יתגדל ויתגדל שמי רבה בעולמה דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחיי כל וביום אחד ובחיי לכל בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב במרו אמן יש מרבה מבורך לעולם לעלמי עלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי דקודשה ברכו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן.
Cool. We're going to have you come back up again. You're going to lead us with the Amidah. I have your prayer book here. We're all going to rise, please. If you haven't made your way back to the smaller of the two books, we're not in that Torah reading book anymore. You might have had trouble finding the page there. For our friends and students, we've got about 10, 15 more minutes, so if you hold on, they help us retain the sanctity of our service with Cole. Page 223, Cole is going to help us with the Amidah, and please, we encourage you, if you know it, to join along with us.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzhak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanara El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zoher Hastei Avot Umevi Goel Livnei V'Nechem Leman Shemo B'Ahava Melech Ozer U'Sheked U'Moshia U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ufokei Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechaye Metim Atah Rav Lehoshia Mashiv HaRuach Umerid HaGashem Melhakel Hayim Behesed Mehaye Meitim Berachamim Ravi Somech Noflim Berofel Holim Umahatir Asurim Umehaye Emunata Lishene Afar Mihamocham Pa'al Givuro Umidomela Melech Memi Umechaye Umatmiach Yeshua ונאמנה לחיות מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים.
נקדש שם שלך בעולם כשם שמקישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך הארץ כבודו, ליומתם ברוך יאמרו, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו, ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד, כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
The Amidah continue silently. Hebrew or English, or if you prefer the private prayers, meditations of your heart, from page 226 on.
Ose shalom bimrama.
When you're finished, you may be seated.
Hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
Page 230, we continue.
יתגדל ויגדל שמי רבה, ועמד דברי חירותי, וימליך מלכותי בחייכון, וימלכון בחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה בזמן קריב, ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעלם לעלמי עלמיה, יתברך, וישתבח ויתפאר ותרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה. ברכו לילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה ושפחתה ונחמתה, תאמירן ועלמה ויאמרו אמן. תתקבל צלותו נבואתו לכל בית ישראל, קדום ובנשמיה ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלום הרב מן שמיה, וחיים אלינו וכל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרמיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ויאמרו amen.
We rise together, page 231 for Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממער, ושכינתו זו בגובה מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס סולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשב אותה אל לבביך. כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, והארץ מתחת אין עוד, אין עוד. ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
May be seated. We're at the final prayer of our service, the Mourner's Kaddish. Boys and girls, this is a moment of real sanctity. I ask you, the words we're about to recite are in memory of people who have passed away, who have died, to remember them with all the love that they gave to us in this world. The moment at the end in which anybody who wants to make remembrance of somebody will be able to stand on this particular Shabbat, as we have done from Friday night, Shabbat morning. We're mindful of the victims of the Pittsburgh shooting. 11 people, elderly, most of them, innocent victims who were senselessly gunned down. We think about their lives, not just to mourn them, but we hope that we can help stop hatred, can help bring about a world in which people, rather than expressing anti-Semitism and anything biased, that we can create a world of love, and it begins with our ideals and our values. So I'm going to be remembering these victims today. If anybody has need or desire to recite the words of the Kaddish, this is the moment you're invited to rise on page 232. We pray that the words of the Kaddish, the statement of symbol of life, will remember those who now we call to mind. Yit Gadal v'Yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah. Amen. Ve'almad divrach gerutei ve'amlich malchutei v'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael v'agala v'zman kariv v'meru. Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam u'me'omaya. Yitbarach, Yishtabach, Yitpa'ar, Yitromam, Yitnaseh, Yithadar, Yitaleh, Yitalal, Shemei Dekudesha, Richu, Elam, Inkol, Birchata, Vishirata, Tushbechata, V'nechamata, Damiran, V'alma, V'meru, Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'chaim Aleinu, V'alkol Yisrael, V'meru, Amen. Oseh Shalom B'mromav, Uyaseh Shalom. Aleinu v'Yalkol Yisrael, Meru. Amen. And now we go from that sanctification of life to sanctification of the celebration. This is a blessing. We've talked about this. Cole, is this a blessing? I want you to come up here with me. Come on, come up here with me, please. All right? Your family, come on. Julie and Brandon, everything. We're going to call the grandparents up here as well. All right? Everybody else, we'd like you to rise where you are. Stand where you are if you're standing. Put your prayer books down. Put your arms around your neighbor. This is what we call the Shechianu moment. All right, and where we offer blessing. Over here. Respect. We join together in the blessing Shechianu.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שהחיינו וקימן והגיענו לזמן הזה.
Join together if you know it. Here we go.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וקימן והגיענו לזמן הזה.
We have an amen. Here we go. Oh, it keeps going. Come on. One more time. Here we go. Mazel tov! Simen tov, mazel tov!
Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, Simen tov, Yehelanu, 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 Ulecha Yisrael, Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecha Yisrael, David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam, David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, Simen tov, Yehelanu.